How's it feel to sing the song?
We've been singing the song after every win, so it feels good for an alum to listen to those 29 boys sing the song. But we're not overlooking any win. So tonight was just like last night. It seemed a little bit louder tonight, but they sang it. They sang it pretty good. It was nice to hear it.
You guys gave up the body all night long. You outshot them shots on goal, but that's largely because you blocked so many shots.
Yeah.
I think 34 blocks on the night. What was said before the game, or what was the key to just giving up the body and being able to do that?
Nothing was said from my perspective, but it's a player commitment to themselves and to one another, and that's something that that's going to be who we are. That's what we want to be more of the time. Obviously, it's not something we've been able to achieve a lot this year or enough. But the group, that's what we're asking you to do. We're asking you to engage in the battle and do it for yourself and do it for the guy next to you, and then ultimately the logo in the middle of the jersey or in the middle of the locker room. And our guys did that. I mean, they had 8 power plays. That's the third best power play in the country. They had 8 power plays tonight, and our guys sacrificed for one another.
Can you touch on the penalty kill? And particularly, it seemed like Matt Barbolini early was really getting sticks in lanes and preventing really them from getting going.
Yeah, those guys did a good job. I mean, and the 2 goals they had, you give up 8. I think last night we gave up 5. 13 on the weekend. You're going to give up goals to a power play like that. But I thought all in all the guys did well. Barb's in red do a nice job for us, and then it's the up front. Monty Graham, Corbs, Pletzky, Fletcher, the D, I think as a whole unit took part. It was gutsy effort from a PK for sure, from our PK for sure.
And then can you touch on the success the Gresock, Barry, Cassetti pairing had in the power play? They seem to really get chances going, especially in the middle of the second period.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we know that Matt Barry and Chase Gresock have a chemistry that's been there for a long time. Unfortunately, this year, Grease has been hurt most of the year. But that was the Chase Gresock that we were hoping, and I think that obviously he's capable of. And I thought Matt Barry played well. But that power play unit, Joey's just such a big body. He's good at hunting down pucks and retrieving pucks, and he does a nice job in the net front. So it's for us to have two units. You've got the Dashke group, and then you've got that group. It gives us a chance to really have a successful power play. I don't think we were successful tonight, but it wasn't because we didn't have zone time or we didn't have chances. We had both of those. We just didn't score.
And then can you touch on the boost Chase gave to the lineup this weekend? He had 6 shots on net today, and obviously a pair of goals, and then 7 or 8 shots last night as well. And
it was huge.
To drive the boat.
The other thing Grease does is he's a leader. He was a captain. He was a 2-time captain at Merrimack before he came here. So he's a presence when he's engaged, and I think part of that engagement came with being physically healthy, which I think he was this weekend. But really happy for him to see a smile on his face. I know it's been a difficult year, to see a smile on his face is pretty great. But he was huge. He was huge for our lineup tonight and last night.
And then he's able to finally get the empty netter of sorts as he.
We didn't see it go in the empty net, but they counted it as an empty net, so we'll count it as such for sure.
How does this win, this weekend in general, springboard you for the rest of this season?
Well, we'll have to see. I think last night's win had something to do with tonight's win, and now we're a group that was, I don't want to say waiting for something bad to happen, but a 2-goal lead here, a 2-goal lead there, a 1-goal lead, and we end up in overtime, or we end up whatever it is. Well, 2 nights in a row we got through 5-on-6, and so now we've proven that we can do it. So that's going to help. But from a winning standpoint, the only way you figure out how to win is by winning, and we were able to do that a couple times against what I think is a really good team.
Chase, you've been in that situation, holding a lead late, trying to make the play. Walk me through those last final seconds and kind of putting the exclamation point on top.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously huge for our team, and it's something we worked on all week in practice this week, the 6-on-5, and it was really good to see us execute.
Last night kind of showed the resiliency of this team coming back from some different deficits. Today you get goal in the first minute and then kind of the front foot the whole way. What did you see from the way that you came out looking for the sweep?
I just saw confidence in our team. We were confident in everything we did this weekend. We all bought in, and a huge weekend for us as a team.
Can you walk us through the success your unit on the power play had tonight with you, obviously Matt, and then Joey up front?
Yeah, I think we were just trying to keep it really simple. We were just making plays and getting pucks to the net and looking for rebounds. We were just trying to keep it really simple.
And then can you walk us through your first goal? Early in the first, they kind of answered, and then you maybe a minute or two later are able to kind of put us back in the lead.
Yeah, I got in on the forecheck, forced a turnover, and just put a puck on net, and there was a rebound, and I put it in. So,
how do you capitalize on this weekend going into next weekend as a team?
I think it starts this week in practice. I thought we were really good in practice this week. So if we have a really good week of practice and go out to CC and put 2 games together again, I think it'll be great for our team.